I feel like Pisces is one of the most misunderstood zodiac signs. It's like anytime someone brings them up, one of the first things they say or mention is like Pisces are delusional, which can be true, but I want to add context to that. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which does have an illusionary aspect to it. So it can come off like Pisces are delusional. But Neptune is also a very spiritual planet. And Pisces rules the 12th house, which is the last sign in the zodiac wheel. Neptune in the 12th house can be really scary, especially if you're listening to fearmonger astrology. But as much as it may be like self-undoing and can lead to addictions, remember there is a high and low vibrational energy that is expressed in every placement, every planet, every zodiac sign. It's all in how you choose to express those energies. So what we need to understand when it comes to Pisces, 12th house, Neptune, is that in the physical body, that is as close as you can be to your highest spiritual self. It is, having Pisces placements, you are in the physical body, but you have the closest connection to the spiritual realm. And that has a lot to do with why they're known to be one of the most psychic zodiac signs or placements to have. Because Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, they have an inherent gift of wisdom that's given to them at birth. That wisdom comes from every other zodiac sign that comes before them. I kind of like to think of it like this. So if all the zodiac signs were people and they were all standing in a line, getting ready to enter into a jungle that they've never been in before, don't know what's waiting for them in this jungle, Aries is going to go first and they're going to jump head first into this while the other zodiac signs wait and watch. And Aries is ruled by Mars. They are going to be ready for war, and very instinctual is how they're going to approach going into this jungle. Then you have Taurus that can see all the mistakes that Aries made and the triumphs that they made, and they're going to add flavor to this to try to get further into the jungle by using their own method and what they felt like Aries was lacking, right? But they've learned from Aries' mistakes, and so on with every other zodiac sign. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and so forth until you get to Pisces. Now, Pisces has had the opportunity to stand there and watch all the other zodiac signs go before them. So they have the wisdom, the knowledge and information of every zodiac sign's victories, triumphs, and their mistakes. So they can avoid having to exhaust themselves. They can avoid, they are meant to be higher vibrational to avoid all the other BS that everybody else had to go through in order to make it through the jungle. Now on the body, Pisces rules the feet. What would happen if somebody cut off your feet? You wouldn't be able to stand. Pisces literally holds up every other zodiac sign with the wisdom, knowledge, spiritual information they hold within themselves. They support all the other zodiac signs. It's like having an elder that has all this knowledge and information, and if you just sat with them and listened, you could avoid so many disasters and mistakes in your life. That's Piscean energy. They're the elder. They are the closest to your spiritual ancestors that you can be in the physical body. 12th house energy is isolating. 12th house energy, that's where our secrets are in our natal chart, right? The things that are hidden. So when we come across someone who has heavy Pisces placements in their natal chart, usually these are people who, even if a lot of people know them or, they have a lot of associates, they know how to isolate themselves, or they are isolated because they understand that everybody can't go with them. And these are people that are very secretive because they realize that, there's more wisdom in listening than there is in speaking. There's more knowledge to gain than there is, You can't listen and talk at the same time. And Pisces placements know that. Going back to thinking about, your elders don't usually talk a lot. And if they do, they're speaking wisdom, they're giving knowledge, kicking game. They're not just talking to talk. And a lot of that wisdom and knowledge that Pisces has comes from them being so connected to the spiritual realm, knowing the secrets of the universe that are hidden in spirituality, in their connection to spiritual ancestors. So when we see Pisces being in two minds and, having this whole other world they live in their head, it's important for them to have that, because that's an important part of our being in this human body and physical form. Pisces placements have an inherent knowing that our connection to the spiritual realm is how we begin and end here in this physical body.